Hey you guys, so I was at the mall the other day with my best friend. We were kind of done shopping. We had a little time to spare, so I decided to go watch a movie. And how my mall is like kind of shaped is it's the food court, and then like right at the end of the food court is the AMC like huge theater. So we were walking up the stairs and I hear like a little giggling and stuff, but I didn't think much about it. But as we were walking up the stairs still, because it's like a long ways to the movie theaters or whatever, so we were walking up and my best friend stops there and I'm like, what are you doing? And so I turn around and she's staring at the kids behind us, and I say kids, but they weren't actually kids. I just say kids because of their lack of being decent and their lack of maturity. I literally felt like Paris Hilton or something, because they all like literally, there were probably about like 10, 15 of them. They were just like sitting there eating their shit or whatever, but they had like, literally they had their cameras out and they were taking pictures of me, and I was like, what are you doing? Like, little did I know that they were taking pictures of me and making fun of me because of the outfit that I was wearing. And I meant to do an outfit of the day for you guys, but I kind of like got home and I was like really tired. But like when I got home the next day, the girl messaged me on Facebook and she was like, sorry, oh my god, I feel so bad for you, blah blah blah, and she explained why they were doing that, and it was because of my outfit. Like literally I was wearing 5-inch corduroy shorts and they like looked like girl shorts kind of, because I like to show off my legs, what can I say. But at that time, little did I know they were like making fun of me because of the outfit I was wearing. So we just stood there and I was like, okay, can we go now? But my bodyguard next to me, she just stood there like a freaking hound dog or something, and she just glared at them, you know? And if I was her, I would do the same thing, but since they're kind of attacking me, I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to tell you guys how to deal with bullying today. One thing you guys need to know about me, it's kind of a given since I'm gay, obviously, but like I've been bullied since first grade, or at least around that time, like elementary school, and not only because I had a really high-pitched voice, but also because of my race. And today, I'd rather people bully me versus the bullies bully someone else who can't take it. And the reason why I would rather that happen, and I'm not trying to sound humble or anything, but I would want someone to bully me versus bully someone else, because I have the confidence to be who I want to be and to be who I am currently. But like whenever I see someone getting bullied and they're not doing anything about it, like they can't because they're too skinny, they don't know what to say, they don't know what to do, like those kind of kids, like it just like mind fucks me. Why would you bully someone who can't obviously take it? Like they're gonna have a mental breakdown and you don't even know what's going on in their mind. Like you don't know what they're gonna do when they get home, or like you could be the reason why, you could be the influential reason why they're like suicidal. You know, Earth isn't perfect. Humanity, we have all of our flaws, we have emotions, all of that goody stuff, but like hate is always gonna exist as long as love exists. But like why contribute to hate? I'm not saying you can't hate like your mother-in-law or like your brother and sisters or like your fucking Spanish teacher. I'm just kidding, don't do that. But seriously, if you're a hater and you're out there hating on people that you don't even know, that's just ignorant of you. And whenever I get bullied, this is what I do. This is like literally the only thing I do. I do not retaliate, because whenever you retaliate, you're just stooping to the bully's level. You just want to ignore it as much as possible, but sometimes whenever I get bullied, actually not sometimes, every single time I get bullied, it still hurts me, you know? Like I'm a human being, I have feelings, so I get hurt, but like I try to ignore it as much as possible and I go on with my life. But at the end of the day, I realize they're not thinking about me, and if they are thinking about me, that's their own problem. And like, if you're not the type of person who can easily ignore like all those hate comments like me, I used to be the person who would retaliate. Like if someone hated me, I would retaliate, and the only thing that's doing is causing the hate relationship between you and the bully like worse, you know? Like you're only feeding their ego. And if you, like I said, if you can't handle that, then go talk to someone older than you, or someone you trust, or like your best friend, your sister, your dad, your counselor at school. I used to get so many hate comments on YouTube when I first started out, and I kind of still do, but whenever I first started out, I would reply and be like, blah, 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 why are you doing this, blah, 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 and retaliate, you know? And now I just like leave the comments, and if I see something like really, really harsh, I'll delete it. But if it's just something like you're a fag, something like I get every day, I'll just like ignore it, because people like that, I don't know why, but they feel like they're this huge thing behind the computer, you know? They're just going at it, typing blah, 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 blah. They're like bullying, cyberbullying, and I just don't understand why people do that. Like, another thing you guys need to understand is that bullies, they have a mental issue, you know? Like, every person out there judges. Like, I'm gonna come clean to that right now. I judge people, you know, but I don't verbalize it. Like, I don't go up to someone and I don't call them a fag, or I don't go up to someone and call them fat, you know, like, in my mind I'm thinking that, but I know they have feelings. I know they're a person. I know what they're gonna do whenever they take that in and they don't have the confidence to be themselves. Like, I know how that feels, and I'm not gonna do that to someone. I'm not gonna hurt someone intentionally. No matter if you're fat, you're skinny, you're short, you're tall, you're gay, you're straight, like, there's always going to be someone out there who hates you. But at that same time, there's always going to be a pack of lovers right here who are going to love you. So just, like, open your mind to that, surround yourself with people who love you, and just have the confidence to be yourself.